Hello, welcome to Hexanode's demonstration. So essentially, Hexanode is an autonomous A2A procurement system where an agent is able to detect inventory needs and then find suppliers on its own, negotiate terms with the other agents, and then settle using the X402 payments, all without human intervention. So all of these processes are done on the Chainlink CRE as part of the hackathon requirements. So talking about hackathon requirements, these are the main requirements that were mentioned. So obviously CRE workflow, blockchain and external API and LLM integration. So we use DeepSeek as our API for agents, and then of course simulation. So I will go to that later on. This is the main architecture. So we have sort of an inventory. So when the quality drops beyond what we actually require in the inventory, the agent will detect the need. Example, milk. Let's say milk drops below the range required that we need. So once the need is detected, you will go and search for suppliers who supply milk, and then go and negotiate with the suppliers on a price, and of course procurement details like when the delivery was when to deliver, etc. After that, you will do a payment. So for now, we're using Ethereum, Sepolia, and then afterwards the payment is then verified and then pushed towards the Hexanode registry, which is of course L2 again. So for the integration, we are integrating with blockchain software. As I mentioned just now, Ethereum Sepolia is being used. External API is X402 by Coinbase for the payments, for the payment handshake. And as for the LLM agent, I'm using DeepSeek. So again, the workflow state is need detected, search, negotiate, payment, verified. So you can see all these functions later on in the file. Yeah. And as part of the hackathon requirements, we're also required to show where the Chainlink CRE files are. So these are where the main files are located, mostly in the Hexanode workflow folder. So this is the so-called command to run the simulation. So we'll do that later on. But first, let me just go here. So I'm currently running the provider to provide the CRE, as well as the main localhost to run the website, of course, and the server. So if I were to come over to this command PowerShell over here and run this command here, the one that I mentioned in the website just now, serial workflow simulate, I'll get this. Credentials and then command flow. Okay, there we go. So this is a simulation, of course. I tried pushing onto the main blockchain, and I had to sort of submit a request, but the process was too complicated, and the person said I did not need to submit it to the blockchain for the hackathon, so a simulation was enough. So as you can see here, we basically started a procurement request, and then there was a need detected. So if I were to come over back to the website over here, go to open dashboard, you can see all my agents. So there's fresh dairy, bulk supply, blah blah. Those are the suppliers, and this is the inventory here. So as you can see for milk, the status is low, cash flow is 20, and we actually only have 12. So we need to reorder 50. So that's the negotiation terms. So if I come here, you can see that the need is detected here. I need 50 quantity of milk in gallons. And then next you go and search. So over here for now it's a simple search, but in the future I'll be thinking of doing semantic search. So it can search by keywords, search by ideas instead of looking for a specific keywords itself. So for instance here the provider was milk, that's why it managed to search fresh Jericho. Afterwards, it would negotiate with the agent of the fresh Jericho and agree on the price and, of course, delivery time, etc. But of course, right now we don't need delivery time. We just decide on the price and the quantity. So you can see the quantity is decided, the product is the milk, the price per unit is decided, and the total price is decided as well. Afterwards is the user login. So the transfer will be on this hash. This isn't a real hash; it's simulated. But yeah, this is the hash for the USDC payment, and then this is the payment details. So essentially, in the future, when this is deployed on the actual blockchain, everyone can see the exact transfer from who to who, what was transferred, how, when was it transferred, and for what. So all these details will be given them. Of course, afterwards is the verification to prove that this actually happened. This is the result. It's a fulfillment request. It was delivered at this time over here. The price was this, the product was this, the quantity was this, and the status is fulfilled. So there's different statuses like fulfilled, cancelled, rejected, and whatnot because of different situations. This is the session hash of the USDC transfer. So the procurement ID is here as well. So essentially, this whole project is showing how A2A agents can be built on the CRE because AI agents are just the beginning, right? AI is the beginning; they're doing things for us, but in the future, AI agents will be representing